Hello, this is Every Technology, and today in this video we are going to learn how can we deploy our Laravel project on AWS with CICD implementation. So let me start with creating a repositories on GitHub. So I am naming it demo Laravel for an instance now. So after this I will leave it as public so that you can have a view on it, and I'll just create the repository now. So we have successfully uploaded our code on GitHub. Now we'll just start with code pipeline. I will just search code pipeline here on AWS. So after searching code pipeline, we will be creating a new pipeline for our code so that it will be deployed on Elastic Beanstalk. So for now I will just name it as demo, and after that the role will be created automatically. So I will just rename the role for an instance, and you do not need to select the existing role, you can just create a new role. So yes, after that we have to select GitHub version 2. So here we can just connect our GitHub with AWS. So for connecting I will just click on connect GitHub, and after that I can just name my connection. So these are the existing one, so I'm here going to name it as demo app connection. So just click on connect to GitHub. After that you will be redirected for verification. Just provide your credentials and sign in. So just verify if you have two ways authentication, and after that you are ready to connect your application with GitHub. So I will just I will have to create an app for this. I will install the existing app that we just deployed on GitHub, that was demo application. So I will just connect it. So configure the application here, select the repository, that was demo, I guess. Yeah, so demo Laravel app. After save it, so just connect the application with the GitHub now by clicking on connect. So we are ready to go. We have to select a branch here and repository too. So I will just select main branch for deployment and click on next. So here we have to select AWS code build, and where we can just create a new project for this again by clicking on create project. Okay, you can just name it a demo. I am naming it demo, you can just name anything. Okay, after that you have to just select Ubuntu, and you can just go on next. After this you can just this you can just have some environment variables, but leave it for now. I will select Elastic Beanstalk to deploy the application. I will just select the applications that I named and environment. So next. So these are related to the previous video which was deploying a sample application. So here we can see that our code pipeline has been started. Okay, we have got some error because we don't have our build spec file here. So I will just add a build spec file on the root one. So build spec.yml. I'll just provide this code on description. You can just copy it from there, and you can just select the version as what your PHP version is. And after that, I will just make a commit to it so that the code can be updated. And we can see that here after I created a commit in the code pipelines, the code pipelines line has been reinitiated. It is in progress. So we will have to wait for certain 5 or 6 minutes. After that, we will be seeing the deployment code here. So I will just forward it for now. So we can see it is still in progress. It has succeeded. Now the deployment is in progress. The build has been successfully completed. Deployment is being done on Elastic Beanstalk with my latest commit. So I will just search for Elastic Beanstalk. So here we had our previous sample application deployed in the previous video. So we can just see here we have our domain, and we can see here new version was deployed on EC2 instance. So it has been also succeeded. This means our application has been deployed. So we are just getting the nginx error here. So to fix this, I'll just change some configurations. For changing the configuration, I'm going into the configuration and I will click on edit, and I will just have to change. So let me just provide some environment variables. Before that, I will just provide my app key here. You can just generate and create new one. I will just change this key in future. You can make a connection to database from here too. So nothing to be updated for now. So I'm not giving my database credentials now. So after that, we will again get the nginx error because we have to select our environment as apache, not as nginx. So I will just change it by clicking on edit again in the configurations. Yeah, here we have proxy server as apache, and we have to get the public folder here. So I will just give it the folder directory, sorry. And after this, we are ready to go, I think. So we can see our application has been successfully deployed on AWS. Thank you.